Hey guys, this is going to be my practice video for Lake Hamilton. Starting out, first day I got out there, started throwing top water around, caught quite a few fish doing that, doing some sight fishing, all that different stuff. So that's where we're starting out in the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Next video coming out is going to be the tournament video. That's where I explain all the stuff that I'm doing using my map chips and everything, kind of break down all the fish catches and stuff for you. But at the end of this video, I'll go over the baits and stuff that I'm using too. So like, subscribe, let me know what you think about the video in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so I'm going to talk now because there's some storms rolling in, so I'm probably not going to be able to talk very much today with all of the rain and everything. But yesterday, found some fish on the bed. I was catching some spotted bass on a Berkeley Chopo, and then I tied on a Strike King spook, and caught a few that way too. But the big ones that I found, the big largemouth, I was finding on bed. Again, it's a week till the tournament, so it's kind of tough to tell, if the conditions are going to be the same in a week. But at least I'm finding some areas that have some better quality fish in them. So I'm gonna go back after cruising the banks looking for fish on the bed today. Probably gonna pick out a few of them and try to catch them. A few of the smaller ones. That's what I did yesterday. I picked out one of the smaller ones and worked on it and caught it. So I don't know. I just had to see if I could catch one of the bigger ones. Alright, so this is my last day before I had to head back for work this week in the video. And what I did, I was really just most of the day, and that was my plan. I was going around, wasn't fishing, I was just looking down the water, seeing what I could see, seeing if I could see any fish on the bed anywhere, seeing if there was an area where I saw more numbers of big fish. But that was what I was doing. Just cruised around, then I ended up coming up on an area where I really couldn't see down the water very well, so I started throwing top water around just to see if I could catch a few, and that's where we're at. Expect that. Well. Oh, I was not planning on doing this today. Goodness. Look at the way that fish just ate that frog. Oh, Jesus. Well, I literally haven't fished any yet today. I've been going around marking beds, and I decided to come up here and mark some, and there was all this stuff on the water, so I couldn't really see. So what I just tied on some top water, and I've got 3 out of my limit in the last like 100 yards of bank. It's fun. I got bored. That was a little bigger than I thought. Still not big. Yeah. Not a big one, but a good one. There's both off of that bed. I'll put it back. There we go. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up practice on Lake Hamilton for me. I was catching them on a shaky head around a lot of docks, just throwing it out there on the outside of them, or off the ends of them really. And I did a lot of sight fishing. Lake Hamilton's extremely clear. So I did a whole lot of sight fishing with a Senko and catch them off the beds and stuff with that too. Also caught some off the beds with a drop shot. I'd just wacky rig a finesse worm on there, and also would stick a fluke or something on that drop shot hook too and catch them that way. Threw around a whole bunch of topwater. Started out with a Berkeley Chapo, then I switched over to a Strike King Spook. It's in a chrome sexy shad color. Caught quite a few fish that way. Really the areas though that I was throwing all this stuff around, I was sticking to spawning areas to start out with, and I gradually started working my way out. And was catching them in some deeper areas, main lake points, main lake bakes that had bluff walls along them, stuff like that. And I was really catching my better fish out there. And I still found some fish on the bed and everything, but that where it was by the end of the week, it seemed like that was where I was catching better quality fish. So going into the tournament, plan was to throw topwater around because I kind of had to change at the last minute because storms were rolling in the next day. So I really didn't expect to be doing much sight fishing, bed fishing, anything like that. So really the plan changed the day before the tournament to I was just going to throw topwater around the whole day and sight fish where I could, and that's what happened. So watch the tournament video. You'll see everything go down exactly, how I was catching them, all that. And I explain in the tournament video using map chips the areas and things that I was finding these fish. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think about the video in the comments. And next up is Greer's Ferry, so I'll see you there, and I hope you guys enjoy the tournament.